Hey, this tip is brought to you by Motocross Hideout. Today I'm going to be showing you how to swap out your stock TTR carb for the better VM24 carb. The VM24 carb will allow your TTR125 to start easier, idle better, and it'll give you more power. The first thing you want to do is unbolt the stock carb off of your TTR125 and take off the throttle cap. Alright, I've got the old carb off now, and the choke will have to come off of it too to get the carb off, and you're not even going to be using this choke anymore, so you can just take the whole assembly off. There's a circlip holding the old carb cap on, so you'll need to remove that, but keep it because you will need it for the new VM24 carb. So, as far as I'm concerned, you can pretty much throw this in the trash. You will be using the old cable and elbow from the stock carb to put it on the new carb. But in order for this to go through there, you're going to need to drill it out. So, to get the right size hole, I'm just taking a caliper and getting a more accurate measurement here. It's about 280. So 9/32 drill, that might fit, but probably just gonna go with 5/16 just to be safe anyway. Alright, so I got my cordless drill bit, and put the cap in a vise. And yes, it will ruin the threads, but we won't be using them anymore, so just do it right the first time. There we go, easy as that. And I just used quarter wrench to start it out, so now I will go to the 5/16, which is 3/12. Go. Just gonna measure it to make sure. Yep, 3/10, so now it should fit in there. Alright, now it's a good idea to remove any burrs that you may have on here from drilling it, because you don't want to cut anything. Depending on where you bought your carb, you may or may not need to rejet it. If you bought it new, such as Sudco, it may already come pre-jetted, so it's close enough to run. But mine, I got mine used off of a KTM 65SX 2-stroke, and they are jetted a little bit richer than what I need. So I'm swapping out the main jet from 170 to a 160. For some reason, the carbs off the VM24 is off of a 65 or 60 cc 2-stroke. Need to be a little bit richer than a new one that you would buy. The Pilot is a 30, so that should be pretty close to start. And the needles, they're pretty rich for these bikes, so I just put it at the top clip, so it's at the leanest position. So now once you got all your jetting set, you can get ready to put it back on your bike as long. However, if the carb is dirty, you may want to clean it out before you put it on, otherwise it may not start to begin with. Alright, so I got the new VM24 carb hooked up to the old elbow, so now I'm just going to put some new line on, because you probably need some longer fuel line to go on. And that is how you swap carbs on a TTR125. If you have any questions on jetting problems or getting this to fit, please check out my website at motocrosshideout.com, or you can email me. So, if this is jetted closely, it should be pretty easy to start. So let's turn the gas on and try it out.